Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back. So today's video we'll be talking about chasing Falcon, which is the next spell that I have. So I already talked about charming sirens in the last video. I'll be talking more about chasing Falcon in this video. So um, as you can see, chasing Falcon, for those who doesn't or have not used it or haven't saw it in the arena or novice arena, chasing Falcon is a sort of concentrated fire. So what does it mean by concentrated fire? Concentrated fire means that it basically aims or help your units to aim at that target. The thing about it that is that even when the enemy taunt, your unit will aim on concentrated fire first. So even if, for example, there is Blacklist there and there is Grand who are taunting, if you have this skill which concentrate fire on one unit, your unit will basically hit that unit. This can go both ways because sometimes the positionings of the unit itself doesn't give you much advantage because this skill only affect earliest attack order. Please do keep that in mind. Sometimes it can go wrong. Sometimes it can be really advantageous for your team. Um, yeah, but the thing is that you need high plus, I think optimally plus 5, level 5, in order for you to unlock all of these um, attack orders. So as you can see, at plus 1, this skill activates before 5 turns start. What does it mean? It means that on the 5th turn, before your units attack, this skill will activate. So it means before 5th turn, but it will take effect on the 5th turn. So for example, your false is attacking on 5th turn. This effect will take in place first, then your false can attack. Okay, so next at plus 1, it happens at 5 turns starts, and then the concentrated fire itself lasts for 12 turns and cannot be removed. Please do keep in mind. But at plus 1, you can only target magicians with the earliest attack order. Okay, at plus 2, it reduced to 4 turn before start. Then plus 3, it became you can aim supporter now. At plus 4, it became 3 turn. And then at plus 5, you can target warrior. So I do recommend you guys to get it to at least plus 5, or if you just want to target magicians, you can go to plus 2. Why do I recommend that? Because the first level of this skill, it is 5 turn, and usually people use charm a lot in the arena. For example, these charming sirens, and the charming effect happens on the 5th turn. So basically when this skill move or this skill applies, sometimes your warrior get charmed, so you won't be able to hit on that unit. Instead, your warriors will be hitting on your own team. The thing I do recommend is to get it to plus 2 because it will happen before the 4th turn. You can make your warrior to hit at the 4th turn so that you won't be charmed. Okay. Um, but for those who want to use it very efficiently, I recommend going to plus 5 because you can now choose on aiming or whether magicians, supporter, warriors. Because for magicians, sometimes they can bait with Helga, since there are a lot of magicians for cellular team. There are 4. Sometimes they can bait with Helga. For supporters, I do think that most Fenaka use Fenaka first, so you can basically one-shot their Fenaka so that the composition won't be effective anymore. But to get the supporter, you need plus 3. Lastly, for warriors, sometimes the enemy will hit with Alec first. You can basically destroy the Alec, but sometimes they can bait you with basically Sigmund. So please be careful. These chasing Falcon are very niche in Guild Wars. Sorry, in attack arena or normal arena, because sometimes the enemy can bait you because it is an auto form. You cannot counter everyone. But on Guild Wars, these skills are very OP. Okay, so for those who haven't saw it, I'll basically show you how I use this skill. So basically, in order for me to avoid charm, I use my false on turn 4, but basically I haven't upgraded my Falcon yet, so my Falcon starts on turn 5. Okay, so as you can see, I aim magicians, and the first magician they have is Natas. So Natas here. And then Alec. Oh, he won't get charm. Okay, so my sail will hit Natas, as you can see. And my mom, this is a bad example for this, I think. Yeah. Okay, so as you can see, I basically just aim Natas because Natas is the first one to hit. But because my false was charmed by the enemy, okay, I think I used the wrong formation here, but it's fine. Okay, so I lose the battle. Okay, we're on to the next showcase. So for my Falcon should aim for the first magicians, and basically my false will hit the magicians. But the thing is that Falcon is countered by mermaid, so as you can see, my false will hit my own team. Yeah, which is why I recommend you guys to get Falcon to at least +2, so that you can chain before the charm could occur. So as you can see, Livia aimed for Velvan because Velvan got the buff. So how do you counter this charm? Using Falcon for the when you only have Falcon for +1, I basically use a new form. Okay, so since a lot of people are using charm in the Grandmaster, how do I counter this with Falcon too? So basically I swap my lane or my positions or the attack order of my team, so that my Vols hit before, okay, before I basically do get charm. But the thing is that the Falcon do take effect on after the charm, so basically I will need to upgrade it. Okay, as you can see, the enemy Falcon will get Hawk Falcon, as you can see. Yep, he got the Falcon buff. Then the enemy Falcon will get charm and hit Falcon. Nice. So that's how I use it in +1 at both +1. So I do recommend you guys to upgrade it to at least +2. And I do think that this skill or spell is great when you basically use them in Guild Wars, since you can know the enemy turn order. Okay, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.
お前はもう死んでいる。